Guys, today I thought I'd jump online and share with you, well, something that I've been working on. Very exciting stuff. I am starting to grow my own crops. Do you call them crops? Basically, I'm starting to grow strawberries and mint, chives, spring onion, and some squash and some potatoes as well. All starting in my planter. Don't look at the rest of the garden because it's still a work in progress. We're only 10 years here at this property, but marrying a landscaper means I don't get anything done in my garden because it doesn't earn any money. But I was sat here watering my beautiful little bed of food stuffs that I'm hoping to be able to eat later on in the year, and it got me thinking about business. This is the first time I'm beginning to try and grow my own food. I've enlisted the help of my father-in-law, so the legend that is father-in-law Warman has come over a couple of times over the last couple of weeks, helped me pot some plants, then repot them into bigger plots when they started sprouting, which was quite exciting. The kids have got involved, particularly my daughter. She's absolutely really loving this. I joined Pot Gang and got everything I needed. So they send you everything. So they send you all the pots and the soil and the fuel that you need, pot fuel they call it, and the seeds and everything, and little instructions on how to do everything. With that and my father-in-law, I had all the instruction I needed, and it made me think a bit like business. We all start businesses. We know very little about business when we start, unless you're lucky enough to have gone to uni or college and learnt a little bit behind the scenes about business and how to run a business well. And essentially this is my first foray into growing any sort of plants, really. So it's an interesting journey. And so first things first, I had to get the information, hence going to Pot Gang. I had to enlist the help of someone who'd done it already. My father-in-law, he's so adept at growing fruit and veg. He grows so much in his garden that I felt I needed his input as well. And again, like business, you need to find people to help you on that journey if you don't know what you're doing. Get yourself a coach, get yourself a mentor, speak to people in the industry, speak to people who run their own businesses. They might be able to give you some tips or two. And secondly, it all starts as a seed. This has begun. Some of them haven't even sprouted yet. Some of them have. Look, we've got, this is the cucumber that's sprouted. We've got some strawberries over here. We've got the chives obviously going wild. But essentially, it all starts with a seed. And all of our businesses have started with a seed of inspiration, passion, opportunity, an idea, and we've brought it to life, and then we've had to nurture it. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to nurture these plants. I'm going to feed them with some water because we have had literally one day of sun so far. I'm going to water them, make sure they're happy, they're growing, and they're nurtured. And this is what you also have to do in your business. You have to constantly nurture it. You have to constantly check that it's got enough fuel, it's got enough money to keep going, it's got the right resources, it's got the right people in. And you have to nurture your business so that it continues to give you what you want, which in the case of the plants, I want them to give me food. In the case of business, you want it to be able to sustain your life and give you a good life. It'd be nice to have money as well. So this is the things you have to think about in your business. I know I'm talking about plants, but essentially you can apply these things to business. Get some help, get some good information. Remember where you started. Remember that seedling, that idea, that passion that you had for the business when you started. Remember that you're not going to know everything, and so yes, getting some guidance is great, and also then nurturing so that you can fully allow your business to develop and grow and flourish into what you want it to be and give you the life that you've always dreamed of. I'm going to go back to watering these beautiful little plants, and I will see you soon, guys.